Good morning. As you can see, we're here downtown Brooklyn on Livingston, Neighorhoods, and we are recording Mayor Blasio, and he's talking about more enforcement for affordable housing. And I'm here today with a senior citizen that met him and said, where is the affordable housing? 2 years he's been in office, going on 3, and there's no affordable housing, or very little affordable housing. I don't know if you can see the mayor from here, but he's right there speaking. And he's speaking right now. And I'm here, downtown Brooklyn. As you can see, for all the Brooklynites, this is downtown. As you can see, look at all the construction. This is only a little bit, a microcosm of the construction that is going on in this neighborhood and in all the neighborhoods around Brooklyn. This is the new Holiday Inn that's almost there. As you can see, if you can see right down to your right, there is also another building going up, and that's right on this block. If you could see further on down towards Smith Street, J Street, where the courts are at, you will see also more construction. That's just on this block. Every block downtown Brooklyn, from the new blockades, the Blockade Center where the Nets play at, I could walk you around the corner, you could see it from there. But here we are, downtown Brooklyn, and the mayor is telling us that they're going to enforce all these buildings to give low income and the homeless housing or apartments in these buildings. Once again, there is the mayor. He's talking. He's telling his story. New York, Brooklyn, do you believe it or do you not? I'm not here to judge. I'm just bringing forth. Check for my writing, my blog, my news report of this story. I talked to 2 or 3 people today, got their story, what they thought about all this. And it is interesting to see what he's saying. I don't know if you can hear him, but I'm going to be quiet for a second and just see if you can hear what he's saying.
They came from here, Okay.
He's giving accolades to the other constituents or people that have supported him, or the representatives of Brooklyn, borough president, and other council members that's here in the press. So, I don't know if you can hear him. A lot of background noise. He's basically just saying what he normally says at these press release. You probably see it on the news. Brooklyn, New York 1. They all here. New York 12. I don't see Channel 7. I don't see Channel 2. I don't see My 9. I don't see which news are here, but I know that they are here. A lot of them are sitting down writing. He just said 600 families will be accommodated, but we know that the homeless situation is in the thousands, tens of thousands. They're overflowing. He's saying 130 will be given apartments in this general vicinity. 130. And we want to keep check on that in the next coming months when these buildings are finished. Let's see exactly how many that came out of those shelters will be able to get apartments in these buildings that are being built up. Once again, Mayor de Blasio, downtown Brooklyn. We're on Nevins and Skimmerhorn. And as I showed you, all these buildings that's being built up, we want to know and we want to see how many of them will actually go to the homeless and the senior citizen. Right, Mama?
Oh, yes.
And also the hardworking Brooklynites that has been here for 20 and 30 years and are being priced out by gentrification. Check my story. I'll be writing it soon, but I'm posting this right away. Okay, today is March, what? The 10th. And it's about 2 minutes, 10 minutes after 2. He's actually on time today. He was supposed to be here at 2 o'clock. He came here at 2 o'clock. So we want to give him kudos for that, you know. And also, all the people that came out here to hear what he has to say, but mostly the press. Let's see what they write up about this. But then we have to look further down, a few months from now, and see actually how many of the homeless will get apartments here in these buildings that's being built up. How many homeless families will get the apartments that are being built up here? See, I'm short. If I could climb up on the fence and see him, I could. But I got a couple of pictures, so I'll take another picture of him when he comes out.
That's my boss. Thank you for some
Uh-oh. Someone just said, how about housing for the city employees? How about that?
We make too much money.
Y'all make too much money to be living in them projects.
We're not talking about projects. We're talking about buildings like this building.
Oh, they want this. They say they want 120 is going to be designated for the homeless and their families. We'll see. But see, you have a good argument. What about the city employees?
I earn the money, but my household size is not good enough for that.
Yeah.
I got to have 4 or 5 babies.
You're in a different tax bracket. Yes, there's a lot of arguments here out here today. These are the people they need to talk to, not the press and the councilmen and all these other dignitaries that just pop up here and just give a big old story. The people that's actually working and suffering and trying to get housing and can't because of the gentrification and the outpricing of the market that's going crazy in Brooklyn. You can't even rent an apartment today in these buildings.
That's okay. My house is being built in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Uh-oh.
I'm taking my picture.
They moving. She said she's moving.
Going to a great place.
Going to North Carolina.
Taking my picture right here.
A lot of people, that's what they want us to do, move out.
Yeah.
Because we can't afford the buildings. We can't afford the apartments. We can't afford the housing to buy a house in New York. Okay, I think I got enough coverage. Okay.
Who's that speaking?
You don't know who that is?
No, I can't see.
That's your, here, stand on my shoulder.
the mayor?
Yeah, that's your mayor.
No shit.
No, can't say that. I'm recording.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No crap.
All right.
Cooper. Chicken caca.
Right.
Okay, so here we go. We out of here. Thank you, New York, Brooklyn. Where are my Brooklynites? Where's 296 Halsey? Here I go again on showing the construction that's going on here and how many of these apartments, how many of these buildings will actually get, there will actually be housing for the homeless. This is the argument. This is the question that I asked, that all Brooklyn asks. We ask these questions because these questions need to be answered. And they need to be answered by the authorities that are talking this talk but not walking the walk. Once again, this is Gene Sanders signing off at New York, Brooklyn, New York. The mayor is speaking down on Skimmerhorn and Nevins about enforcement of affordable housing. God bless you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.